Hello everyone, I am VoteBot, and I'm here to welcome you to episode 14 of the Ultimate Show, which has been found out to be Season 8. We are currently doing a rejoin today. I have cut episode 13's challenge short, and have eliminated people regardless. We had 45 people competing. I had removed 9. So, in order to do today's rejoin, we need to have 42 contestants total for the game for the next stage of teams. So 6 people will rejoin. Just clarify that for me, okay, by counting the current contestant number. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 34, 35, 36, 36 and 6 is 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2. So yes, there are 36 of you right now in the game still. And there are a lot who are not. However, obviously not everybody is eligible for this rejoin. However, before we dive into today's rejoin, the kit has an announcement to make. Hi guys, viewers, contestants, hosts, eliminated contestants in the bin, and rejoiner possible rejoiners. I have an announcement to make. There will be one final special taking place after this season. So everybody remember the Grand Champion Challenge? Well, if you do, good. If you don't, I'll recap I'm going to recap still. If you don't, it's fine, I'll recap. So we had the winners of the first 5 seasons. So we had the first 6 winners compete for one of them to become Grand Champion. Obviously everything that took place there as followed with Diamondy and everything. And the host leaving for a season. Now, the reason I bring this up is after this season, all 8 winners now will compete in one more special to become the best Object Show player ever. Now, Diamondy here has been especially worried about how everyone is going to receive to be knowing he is going to be competing in that special after everything that had happened last time. Norwegian, that is part of the reason why I was digging for you as one of the final 2 people I needed for the rejoin. So, Diamondy, I understand you're nervous, but please, we're gonna be fine, and don't go crazy, please. I won't. I'm scared though. Don't be. Yeah, man, it's not gonna be like last time. You promise. Of course. You're great, and everyone knows that. You let the game get to your head last time, and we forgave you. We all did. Yes, dude, we did. Come on, man, you're amazing. Don't doubt yourself. You're the star of the show. And as much as I always say you're bound to win, you know, you defied all odds with that one when you gave up your title Grand Champion to me in exchange for your friends back Because they were the real prize. And also, Diamond, you wouldn't have been able to do that without help from a very particular someone. Yeah, and you want to know who that someone is? Yeah. Diamondy, my guy. If it wasn't for you, dude. Diamondy, if it wasn't for you and me, Diamondy, I'm gonna be honest, dude. Sorry, mom's going off again. Diamondy, you know, if it wasn't for you, if it wasn't, dude, you're welcome, dude, for everything, man. And Diamondy, you helped me too. Sorry if I'm talking by the kid, he's fixing it a little bit. It's alright, man. But to be fair, dude, if it wasn't for you, I would have probably ended my own life, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. If it wasn't, I helped you, but you know what? You helped me just as much. I'm honestly thinking of ending it all. But because I helped you, you helped me. And also, man, if it wasn't for you, Diamondy, we would have ended at the Grand Champion Challenge. And where would you guys all be now? Look at how many of you there are total. Yeah, man, you're cool. Agreed. You ever wonder? And Diamondy, I bet wherever Flashlight ended up, he's proud of you too. I know he is. We all are. And we're all proud of you. And no matter what happens during this final special, whether you win or not, which honestly, I think we all know you will, because you deserve it, man. After everything you've been through all these seasons of chaos, of trauma, of betrayal, of rivalries and betrayal, of turning our alliance into a friend group that welcomes all. Dude, you've been through so much. And dude, and a lot of what you've been through, if not all of it, helped the rest of us become who we are today. Agree? Everyone agree? Yeah. Forces of yes, for around the room. Yeah. It means so much to me, everyone. I don't know what to say. You have nothing to say, man. You're gonna earn this title. You already have. You've already earned the title of Best Topic Show Player ever. You just have to wait till the end of the special for it to be given. You've already earned that title. And honestly, I don't think we need a special to say you fit that role. But, you know, it would be a great send-off to our show. Just to have you showcase your skills one last time against all the other winners. Yeah, dude, we got this, dude. You know, we can help you. As much as we all want that title too, we know you earned it, man. Yeah, dude, and whichever one of us wins this season, you still know you're there for all of us. But dude, really, I helped you, and I'm still here because of it. Look, but I have my legs back now, dude. Where would I be without you, man? And Diamond, even I'm back now. And also, dude. And also, I bet if Mirrorball and Lunchables were here, they'd feel the same way. Anyone else that we may have. And also, what anybody else we lost along the way. Thank you all. Thank you very much. See, Diamondy, what did I say? Filming this episode really was going to be the best way to help you feel better. You were right, Liberty Bell. You were right. Now, how about is everyone ready for this rejoin to happen? So we can then make your guys' teams, contestants, possible rejoiners. Please split into your groups. See you guys. Yeah, see you guys soon if we rejoin. Yeah. See you, man. Oop. You boys. You dirt. See you guys soon, guys. See you soon, potentially. Come on, guys. Yeah. Alright. Diamondy, would you like to post that rejoin? Thanks, man. That would be great. And also, I do note one thing. There are going to be 6 rejoiners. Fire Mario, you are guaranteed to be one of them. And for being the 2 teams that, you know, even though we cut the challenge short, for actually being, and Fire Mario is guaranteed to be one of them. Ludwig is going to be the second. As for the other 4, well, there's a way we're gonna have to decide that. So guys, there are a lot of you here. Only 4 more of you can rejoin the game. And I'm gonna say now, to make this fair for everyone, only one of you, and I'm gonna have to say this now, I think to make it fair for everyone, guys, only one of you from my alliance will be rejoining the game. Okay, but which one of us would that be? I'm gonna have to go with Norwegian, especially considering all the trouble William went through to find him. Thanks, man. That's 3. So anyone else who's in my alliance, I'm sorry to say this, but return to the bin. Alright. To the bin. We're rooting for you guys. Yeah. See you guys then. You know what? It makes it fair. I understand. Wait for me, guys. I'm here. I have to join you guys too. Okay. Now, as for the rest of you, and with the rest of you who will rejoin the game, if I call your name, you are not rejoining. Pickup truck. Again, if I call your name, you are not rejoining, and you may return to the bin. Pencil. Pickleball. Fidget spinner, but different. Handcuffs. Flatbed. Fence. Platform. Man. Whoa. Mustard. Duck. Diamond. Oh. White Diamond, I know I missed you earlier, but you are still part of my alliance. You are not joining. Alright. Bowling Pin. Knuckles. People, I would now call a few people who can potentially rejoin. Come stand over here by me. Thwomp. Speech Bubble. Toby. Glow Squid. Lego Train. Piano. Castle Door. Snake Block. Fire Truck. Also not rejoining, Harmonica. Soul Sand and Netherrack. Coal Load. Bumper. Red Pipe. Treasure Chest. Nerf Gun. Meta Knight, Wendy, and Boom Boom. Shopping cart. Oh man. Donut Float. And Globe. Also not rejoining, Gray Crewmate. Crazy Dave. Zelda. Purple Stickbot. Morph Ball. Quick Ball, and Villager. Also, Black and White Stickbot, you cannot rejoin. You are not rejoining either. Now, more people who also not rejoining. Kevin. Rubik's Tin. Chainless Chomp. Wario. Tanuki Mario. Thomas. Super Bell. Black Fireflower. Mountain. Eevee. Mario and Yoshi. Slime. Peach. Bo. Cheep Cheep. Chest and crafting table. CNC block and birdie. Space Invader, you might rejoin. Same with the yellow stick pot. Enderman, Cosmo, you are not rejoining. You might. The rest of you, everyone left except for Henry. Now, the Claw, Block Formation, and Henry. You may join the potential rejoiners. Everybody else, return to the bin. Actually, Game Boy Color, you can stay as well. Now, it is down to Game Boy Color, Henry, Castle Door, Lego Train, Toby, GBA Cartridge, Block Formation, Space Invader, Claw, Yellow Stick Piano, Speech Bubble, Snake Block, Ghost Squid, Swamp, and Fire Truck. 3 of you will rejoin. The rest will not. Not rejoining, Piano, Claw, Castle Door. 4th person rejoining the show is Yellow Stickbot. Sweet. Also not rejoining, Fire Truck. Speech, Game Boy Color. Henry. 5th person rejoining the show, Speech Bubble. Now, there are 8 of you left. Only 1 of you will rejoin the show. However, Snake Block, Glow Squid, GBA cartridge, Toby, and Block Formation. It is not you. It is down to Swamp, Lego Train, and Space Invader. One of you will rejoin the show, the other two will not. I am actually going to do something very special for this one. As a way of saying thank you to a special friend who looked out for me, knew what to do was right. Liberty Bell, you may choose the last rejoiner. Alright. Who's the best bet? Honestly, all three of you are cool, but, so who's it gonna be? You know what? The person I go for, you know what? Lego Train, come on over here. Oh, sweet, man. Whatever. It is what it is. Wish you luck, dude. Thanks, man. So, Lego Train, you were the sixth rejoiner. That means our rejoiners were Norwegian cruise ship, Speech Bubble, Lego Train, Yellow Stick Bot, Ludwig, and Fire Mario. So, and also, we are doing 6 teams of 7. Now, to make this fun, there are not going to be any team leaders. However, the fun thing I will do is since we're doing 6 teams of 7, each of the 6 rejoiners will get to pick one of the teams. We'll get to pick the teams. I was going to say go make your own teams, but I think it'll be more fun to have the 6 rejoiners pick the teams. So, again, no team leaders or anything, just you guys it'll be fun to have you guys pick your own teams. Whether you guys want to be the team leader of your team or not, or if you want to have one, is up to you guys. But you guys will be picking the teams. It'll go Fire Mario, Norwegian, Ludwig, Yellow Stick Bot, Beach Bubble, Yellow Stick Bot, then Lego Train. When you get chosen, stand behind your person who chose you. You will go in order, one by one. Every time. So, basically what I'm saying is, Fire Mario, you choose a person, then Norwegian chooses a person. Once Lego Train chooses his first person, Fire Mario will choose his second. We'll keep going until everybody is on a team. We'll keep going until only one person left, and that last person will be on Lego Train's team, because he picks last. And we'll keep going until everybody is on a team. Now, first up, I'm going to step back for this. Those teams, I have team captain things, team pickers. I actually need you on camera for this, so we can make this look better. We can make this actually look right. Thank you. Now, contestants. Now then, contestants. Now then, people, start picking your teams. Norwegian. I'm actually gonna have to go from. Guys, I'm actually gonna have to have the teams character orders though in this line, so Norwegian does not take up the whole screen from everyone else. But either way, Fire Mario, pick your first member. Well, it's obviously Kirby Amiibo. Sweet man. Norwegian? Liberty Bell. Come on down. Nice. Woodwig, who will you pick first? I don't know if this is going to be a good thing for me in the long run or not, but I see now, after everything that you got, that Diamond had today, I think I now know why I was picked to rejoin. Boom Mushroom, you can be you're on my team. I think it's time I try to make amends. This started way too long ago, dude. It's time we fix this. Come on. Really, dude? You mean it? Yeah. Yes, I do. Come on. Let's fix this once and for all. Friends? Yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. No problem. This was long overdue, bud. I agree, honestly. Nice to see. This is gonna be nice to see this episode is going well for everyone. We're like a Boom Mushroom. Thanks, man. I feel like having this be a nice, heartfelt emotion episode with the rejoin and everything, and the announcements is fun. It's a good idea. Speaking of that, you actually bring me to one more thing I need to mention. That is that because of that factor alone of today being a slower paced, more emotion and series wide event featured episode, the next challenge will not be taking place until next episode. Beach Bubble, now that is mentioned, you may now pick your first member. Oh, alright. Ice cream. Sweet. Yellow Stick Butt, who is your first person going to be that you choose? Let's see. Guys, can you do me a favor? Can the remaining contestants and the hosts please separate so I can see who I have to choose from? Alright, so I can see who I have to choose from. Alright, so I can see who my choices are? Actually see who my choices are. Okay, there we go. Thanks, guys. No problem. Honestly, we should have done that anyway. Alright. Now, let's see. First pick for my team is Cave Spider. Oh. Yeah. Alright, man. I'll take that. I'll take this. Lego train? Let's go. Let's go with. Let's take another portal. Alright. Fire Mario. I'm gonna go with. Power Block. Alright. Norwegian. Tennessee. Woodwig. We'll take Super Mushroom. Speech Bubble. Cake Slice. Yellow Stick Butt. Wither. Lego Train. Lava. Fire Mario. Iceberg. Norwegian. Glue Stick. Honestly, we should have expected that one. Anyway, Woodwig. 1-Up Mushroom. Alright. Beach Bubble. Ping Pong Racket. Yellow Stick Butt. Chain Pig, Lego Train, Bedrock, Fire Mario, Hyrulean Shield, Norwegian, X, Woodwig, Fireflower, Beach Bubble, Sandcastle, Yellow Stick Bug, Golden Ketchup Bottle, Lego Train, Mossy Cobblestone, Fire Mario. Let's take Chest Keychain, Norwegian, Firebar, Woodwig, Ice Flower, Speech Bubble, Stone Cutter, Yellow Stick Bug. We'll take Coal Ore. Actually, no, we'll take Drone Remote. Then we'll take Coal Ore. Okay. Fire Mario. I'll take Emerald Ore. We'll take Blooper. Who do we want, guys? There's 4 left. I know one thing is we give Yellow Stick Bot Wii Remote. That's the only thing I know for sure. Because he and Drone Remote need to stay together. Something related to story. Yeah, he has powers like me. I'm trying to teach him how to use them. As much as that would hurt our game, I feel like he needs to know how to use them properly. Honestly, as much as both of you being on the same team would hurt everyone else's chances, I feel like if he doesn't learn to control them, he will end up terrible things will happen. So then we will take Glass Block. We agree with Woodwig's team. We'll take Lapis. And we get Wii Remote. And that means we get Redstone Ore. Then we get Redstone Ore. Okay, everybody. You guys all satisfied with your teams? Let's show the viewers. So, Fire Mario's team consists of himself, Kirby Amiibo, Pal Block, Emerald Ore, Icebird, Chest Keychain, and Hyrulean Shield. Norwegian team consists of himself, Liberty Bell, Glue Stick, Tennessee, X, Firebar, and Blooper. Woodwig's team consists of him, Boo Mushroom, Super Mushroom, 1-Up Mushroom, Fire Flower, Ice Flower, and Ice Block. Well, yeah, because someone had to take Pal Block from us. You know, guys, don't fight over it. Glass Block, if you want to switch, I'm happy to. You know what? Sure. Okay, so Pal Block and Glass Block have switched teams. I don't know why you did that, Woodwig. We were going to be fine with Glass Block. I just thought Pal Block would be more fun to have around. No hard feelings, guys. Honestly. I get it. Woodwig, I understand why you wanted to make a team of power-ups. It'll help you and Boom Mushroom It'll help you and Boom continue. It'll help your idea of being friends again with Boom Mushroom stay intact. If you guys have his friends there to support you guys. I understand. Really, Woodwig? You did that for us? Yeah, man. Yeah, honestly, I feel like I feel like I've had this grudge for most of the whole entire series. I feel like we need a little help complete resolving this. So I'm happy to help. But I feel like we didn't have to, be mean to Glass Block like that. No, man, it's fun. I get it. Alright. Yeah, the world, I'll help you guys. actually couldn't have said it better myself. Alright, without further... Okay, anyway. The other 3 teams are Speech Bubble, Cake Slice, Ping Pong Racket, Ice Cream, Lapis, Stone Cutter, and Sandcastle. Yellow Stickbot, Wither, Cave Spider, Golden Ketchup Bottle, King Pig, Wii Remote, and Drone Remote, and the Lego Train, Lava, Nether Portal, Bedrock, Rusty Cobblestone, Coal Ore, and Redstone Ore. It's actually a 30-minute episode already, guys. Would you guys like to hang out for a bit? Or do you want to just wait till it's cutting out the episode now? Or would you like to try and do some small challenge today? Would you like to do a challenge today regardless of the original plan? You guys can choose what we do today, because I feel like we should have the episode going for a little longer. If we were going to do a challenge today, what would it be anyway? Honestly, something is nice and easy. We go along with the whole emotional theme of the emotional and not taxing theme the episode's going for. Like what? I'm gonna be honest. I have an idea. Oh, I forgot to mention one thing. There was one thing I forgot to mention. Each episode, the two teams that fail to complete the challenge will each send one member home. Okay. One of the people goes home and two people go home, one on 2 separate teams. One on two separate, but one can exit on two separate teams. Correct. Now, would you guys like to do some simple challenge today, or not? We can help you we can create something on the fly if you want to. But if we did, will anybody be going home today? Originally, that wasn't part of the plan, but if we did do a challenge, in order for it to actually be relevant, we would have to. And then 2 teams would already be down, 1 member each. Well, that's how the show works, though. So honestly, sure, let's roll. Okay. Actually, I have a great challenge idea. I am going to give us a few separate... You know what I'm going to do here? I am going to do a few things for you guys. See all these Legos around the area. Yeah, what about it? We are going to have to put them away at some point anyway. I am going to get you guys 7 different containers. The 2 teams with that have their container filled the highest. By the time all the Legos are around this area are in containers, are up for elimination, or bags for elimination. That's 3 so far. We need to find a few more containers still that aren't being used for the show at the moment. Honestly, maybe I have an idea, guys. In case we're not into a drawer, we can use this. This is for 4. Use this one for 4. Actually, temporarily, 5 and 6. To the hash truck and the bin over here, this is for you guys. But then, what would bin 7 be? Let me think. Are there any boxes or anything nearby you could possibly use for this challenge? It wouldn't immediately cost somebody to lose the box or thing big enough. Well, I have one, but not the biggest thing ever. What is it? We will use it anyway. We need to use something. You know what? That will suffice. Use it. Okay, contestants. You each have a container. Lego trains, that is yours. These go to you guys. You guys over here, get the box. And then each of these, wait a second. Oh no, wait, hash truck. Hash truck will go over here. Truck will go over here. So, not realizing, we don't actually need the cardboard box either. Look at it. But we should. Actually, no, we don't need to use hash truck then. Actually, we do. So let's see you guys. And you guys over here, get a bag. And actually, in order to get everybody a separate container, I will give one team that box. And we'll give one team the contestant bin. We'll give a team the contestant bin. Throw. Okay. By the time that we have deemed, every Lego is in a box. You guys, the challenge will be over. One member on each of the bottom two teams will go home. Let the challenge begin now. Also, I know most of the Legos are not on camera, but go anyway. Hosts, also move out of the way. As the host, let's move out of the way so they can get the Legos and not us. Like the actual Legos and not us. Well, Legos and not us. Legos and not us. Now, contestants, we may start today's challenge. Go. Now, contestants. Now, guys, start the challenge. You may go. Alright, let's do this. Come on, guys. Now let's some Legos. Sweet. Honestly, this should be... Honestly, guys, this should be fun. Honestly, literally, despite you being the only one with hands, I agree. Huh. Yeah, we can still help. Honestly, doesn't matter. Let's get to work. Actually, how this? Blue mushroom? How about this? Hal block? Walnut mushroom and super mushroom. Stay here with the box. The rest of us will grab Legos. I don't know why you need to back. I think it's fucking sabotage. Eh. It just helps, man. Trust me, it'll help. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's do this. Already on it. Okay guys, look, there's some right in front of us. Well, let's start this up then. Look at that, there's some right in front of us. That works pretty well for us then. Yes, it does. Actually. Yes, it does actually. Huh. Didn't think it would be that easy to start. With. Didn't think the challenge would be that easy right off the bat, but works. I suppose. But every little bit helps, I suppose. Let's go. Wait, they're right. Oh, guys, they're right. There's so many right in front of us. Truck. Thanks for the Lego, guys. Come on, guys, grab them. Also, remember, we're not counting individual Legos. Just how high up your individual containers are filled. Come on, guys. 2 other teams have already started. You're not even a contestant. Why you want to help us? Why are you telling us to start? Do you think I want you? Dude, guys, do you realize that we bet on my reputation too if you guys lost? Like, dude, what is everyone else gonna think if the team that had a host as their container is costing them the challenge? Fair point. Let's get to work. Wow. I almost realized I might not have as much room as I thought. Honestly, you know what? Not bad though. I can do this. You know, you're gonna be full in no time and stuff. Yeah, but then we'll win. Because if I'm full entirely, you guys will have the most pieces. Or we'll just have the smallest container. I'm right here. I can help. Yeah. Honestly, dude, we're pretty much full already. Well. That works for you guys now, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. It does. But not good enough, though. I mean, it's not good enough, man. How is me being full? Not good enough, guys. How me being full not good enough? I don't know. Show you guys where we're going. Yeah, pieces, guys. We can win this. Wow, why haven't we started yet? Don't ask me. Same thing for us. Maybe we're the 2 teams. You'll never know. You never know. Why are you throwing these bigger chunks into things where they won't fit? Into not containers. Probably because for the exact reason you just stated. Of them being bigger chunks. Probably too big for the containers in the first place. Probably too big for the containers in the first place, guys. Too much like the vote bot. I mean, exactly what I said is what I mean. Oh no, I don't care. Anyway, guys, let's get to work. Yeah. To be fair, though, I think he's using this challenge as an excuse for the kid to clean up his room, though. So be it. honestly, so it gives us something to do in this episode. Instead of just sitting around. Yeah, I guess actually, yeah. Come on, guys. Let's get this done here. Regardless of what the implications of us being the challenge are, the Legos still weren't going to collect themselves. Either way, the Legos aren't going to collect themselves. Yeah, they're not. Huh. 2 teams' containers are still empty. Not for much longer. It looks like Lego Train's team has finally started picking up pieces. Beach Bubble, your team is currently in dead last. With 0 pieces, with nothing to show in your container. How do you feel? I feel like we're actually starting now. Oh yeah, you are. Way to put it, I suppose. Also, I just realized, where are we gonna go with this episode? We're using our bin. There was always that other bag that was doing it for the challenge, but didn't, right? Oh yeah, that'll work. Plus, it looks like our bin was cracked anyway. Plus, it looks like our bin might have been cracked anyway. Well then, that works for us. So what are we gonna do about all the Legos inside the test truck? Well, it's pretty clear that since he's all the way filled up though, their team gets first anyway. Okay, well it's pretty clear their team is gonna get first anyway, since he is pretty much overflowing with Legos. By this point. And then I think it's pretty safe to say Mario's team is getting second. It's also going to be in the top. So at the moment, it's pretty safe to say Lego Train and Sweet Shovel's teams are going to be up. We're going to be up for elimination as well. At the moment, maybe not. Some more pieces for Lego Train. A bunch of other chunks for Lego Train's in. Still though, I think they were right about that. We were just kids' way of cleaning up this room though of Legos. Yeah, so your meeting to do that gave us an on-the-fly challenge since the contestants didn't want us in the episode with that one. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. In the episode of that one, it gives us something else to do. Yeah, I guess. Madball, what are you doing back there? You're supposed to be an elimination bin. Huh? What's going on? Never mind. Guesses are, well, the kid was choosing contestants for the rejoin. You got flung out of the bin. We'll put you in there after the we'll put you back after the episode's over. Okay, thanks. Back after the episode. We are still in last place right now. We've still won with first. Well, we're pretty up there too, guys. How's our build coming on? Oh, sweet. Still going quick. Bill, this is much miscellaneous blocks. We're getting chucked into a bin, so we're not out of blocks completely. Oh yeah. I mean, I ain't talking to a bin, so we can clean it and walk in his room. In this room. Yeah, but also wait. I just realized. How are we gonna keep the teams intact when we clean up for the day if all these containers are being used for these Legos? And what are we gonna put everyone's teams in? We didn't think about that. That's gonna be a problem. Yes, it will be. We'll have to explain that to the contestants then, I guess, at the end. And also, I still want to see what we're gonna do with all these Legos and Hesh Truck at the end of the episode. I will dump them into another container of some sort. It is fine. It will be fine. Alright, Astra. Hopefully you can actually find one. What does that mean? I don't know. I don't know what. His family is great and all, but, you know, I don't always know what he means either. Don't worry about it. I mean, we're using most of them to put Legos back. I don't know which one's going to be empty. Put Legos back. Whichever one is the least Legos in, or just pour my stuff into. I feel like all the teams are actually starting to get pretty evened up now anyway. Most of them. I think. Some. Not most. Some. Probably not most. But, no. Good. This is a very good idea how to clean your room of the Legos. They're all clean your room of all these Legos though. Yeah. What? Oh, I just said everyone. This filming this episode was gonna be what I needed to do to get it done. But I honestly didn't originally intend it to mean it literally. I mean literally the episode's challenge was gonna be to do it. Well, hey, makes it fun for all of us too. Suppose it does. Hey, in posts, you know we're in teams and all. Once the episode ends, what are we gonna do? We're using all these containers from the Legos. What are we gonna be inside of? We don't know. For real, I'm gonna be honest with you. We don't know. We forgot to figure that out before we started filming today. The kid honestly forgot to figure that out before we started filming today. Yeah, apologies. Attention all contestants. Apologies in advance. But I forgot to acquire team. I've forgotten to acquire something to store the team's respective teams in, so you guys don't get mixed up with each other within this stage of the game. I have to figure it out off camera. Apologies in advance. So at the end of today's episode, you will not be going into it. So after we finish filming today's episode, and two will go home from the two teams that are losing, after the episode is completely filmed, I'm going to have to take a picture and then put you guys all into the one bag. Currently has nothing in it. That's fine. You know what? Sure. As long as we can all fit. What about us? Yeah, sure. We're gonna try to put us in there too. What about me? You also know plenty of us who are way too big for that. Yeah, me, Mr. Potato Head, Jack Black, Movie Bowser, and honestly probably Giant Steve too. We could always put the rest of us away separately. Yeah, he could. I probably will. Alright then. Attention contestants. The challenge is nearly over. Almost all the Legos have actually been put away. Thank you guys I will also say, as many of us expected, have also already realized this was more than just a regular challenge. It was also helping me clean this floor of all these Legos. So I again thank you all for helping with this. And once we are done, we will reveal the results of who has the most pieces in their respective bin. And we will pour Heshup's pieces into something else. And then we will do the elimination. Okay? Yep. Gotcha. Thanks. No problem, guys. Let's keep going. We're almost done. Oh. With today's challenge. Then, as well, in today's entire episode, as a matter of fact, once all Legos clean up, we will be doing the challenge. Sorry, I think you were on top of pieces. I think you are actually on pieces. That is fine. So, I will say already, 2 teams have full boxes. Pretty much full boxes. I will say this now. Actually, not just yet. I will say this once the challenge ends, but yeah. Either way, yeah. Okay. Yeah, what? I don't know what I was saying. The most part, honestly. Okay, guys. The challenge is just about over. Alright, I have to remove the blanket because I know there are Legos under it for you guys to use. Well, read that one yet. Oh. Okay, guys. Now, further ado, challenge is officially Really? And 3, 2, over in. With this. Okay. Guys. Okay, everyone. Challenge is over. I repeat, challenge is over. Challenge has ended. Okay, everybody, one piece, and then challenge has ended. Okay, guys. The challenge has ended. Thank you all for your cooperation in today's challenge. Now, let's reveal the results. So, I know for a fact the top 3 teams are Fire Mario, Ludwig, and Norwegian Cruise Ship. So, you three are all safe. Test truck, please add your pieces into this bin over here. Then you guys can go in there too. Ludwig, team, bin. Whoever the team bin can actually go. There's pieces in there too. When there's pieces in there too, you guys are all safe. Now, lastly, out of the other 3 teams, only one will be safe. Okay. Realistic what? So, I'm looking at this, guys. I will say, Lego Train, you guys are up for elimination. And Yellow Stickbot, you guys are safe. Also, Yellow Stickbot, you guys are safe. Meaning, Beach Bubbles team and Lego Trains team will be sending somebody home. Please, guys, come here. First, Beach Bubble team. Can you comment when you agree who you guys are sending home? Lapis. Alright, sure. What about you, Lego Train? Let's get Mossy Cobblestone. Oh, whatever. Okay. Now, that has happened. We'll see you all in episode 15 of The Ultimate Show. Until then, guys. Until then, everybody. Okay? Thanks for viewing. Until then, everybody, thank you guys for viewing on today's very epic, today's very eventful and emotional episode, The Ultimate Show. We had a heartfelt conversation between Diamondy, the Alliance, and others, and the long overdue resolvement between Blue Mushroom and Ludwig, who both also agreed that this should have happened, that their rivalry should have ended long ago. Yes, it should have. I agree, man. We also had the reunion between Fire Mario and Kirby Amiibo, which I will honestly admit was not as eventful as I had expected. What? Well, to be fair, I showed up, you were eliminated. Well, you were in that kid's guy's locker for ages. I didn't know you were alive still. Yeah. So at least I wasn't alone in there. To be fair, yeah. Hey, drone remote. What's up, Fire Mario? Thanks for keeping Kirby and me. Thanks for making Kirby and me not alone in there. In that locker. No problem, dude. And Kirby Amiibo, thanks for making sure I wasn't alone in there. Yeah, actually, I think he was in there longer than I was. Really? Yeah. Man, I'm glad you are here now, though. And I'm glad you rejoined. Yep. We also made new teams. Said goodbye to Mossy Cobblestone and Lapis, or we also said hello to our rejoiners, obviously Ludwig and Fire Mario, but also Speech Bubble, Yellow Stickbot, Lego Train on Norwegian cruise ship who also rejoined today. We said hello to our new teams, chosen by those 6 rejoiners. We have said hello to our next stage in the game, which I forgot to mention, will last until there are 20 contestants left, where we will have another rejoin to make 24 to have 2 teams of 12. Alright. We've released the information of the special, which will happen after this season, to determine the Ultimate Object Show contestant. very much everybody agrees that Diamond deserves this. So I think we're gonna have a big thing about him. That's a very, I think that'll be largely about him, but in an entirely good light. After his whole entire story, after his whole entire story, as ChatGPT called it to me, Diamondy, that ChatGPT said to me when I spoke about about this to you, he called your arc and story, this basically, you know, the spine of a book holds the book together. What? You're saying my entire experience and plot here holds the show together? My entire relevance in the show holds it all together, dude? So what, you're saying I actually was the star all along? Diamondy, don't let this get to your head, dude. Dude, I won't, man. I'm not. I just can't believe we were right the whole I was right the whole time, that's all. Man, you were, okay? You just didn't want... Dude, we both know we wouldn't be here without you, man. We all know you're his favorite, man. Florida, we even tried to say things like that in front of the camera. Well, yeah, but honestly, I'm surprised we haven't gotten shut up for saying that yet. Honestly, I'm past that now. Everyone knows by now Diamond is my favorite. All of you guys, everyone eliminated, probably most of the viewers that actually watch this. Probably any of the viewers that actually watch this do too by now. I feel like it started out as a running joke where I shut you up for it. It started out as a joke where you spitted it out to everyone, and I got shut up. You said it out loud on camera, then I shut you up for it. And then Diamond, realizing it was true, turned on everyone to make sure it actually became true. Realized he had ruined, thanks to Airbon, he realized he ruined everything. Came back to it. I feel like, guys, I mean, you and your alliance have been through a lot, man. Yeah, man. Even stuff before the show. Yup. Man. You know, Diamondy, don't forgive me a question. Did you ever stop to think what some of our original friends weren't? The original host from him? I honestly don't think he's around anymore, dude. What, you mean Rainbow? Yeah. Hey guys, sorry if I intervened, but who are you guys? Who's Rainbow guy you're talking about? What? Let me explain. So, I'll explain this from the beginning, guys. Is it gonna make the episode go on a little longer? And we actually think original wanted it to. But it'll be something I should have mentioned in season 1. This is probably something I should have mentioned back in season 1. Tell you guys the story of how the kid got me and how this whole entire Object series of universe of his started. Wait, dude. What? Wait, dude. Amity, wait. Don't even tell us yet. Why have we keep it in suspense? Because I just realized something. That should be the whole entire plot of the special. Is the whole entire plot of the special. It shouldn't be about you competing for the title. You earned it. You deserve it, dude, no matter what. I feel like that's known. I feel like special should be a heartwarming special where you reflect and tell us the story how everything came to be what it is now. You think? I'll remember to tell you guys of it by then? Yeah. One more thing I want to know now, though. Only thing I want to know right now, though, is who is Rainbow? Who or what is Rainbow? Who or what was Rainbow? That. So I'll tell you guys the beginning of this. Okay, I'll give you guys a little preview of the backstory part of this. Okay, sure. So William acquired me from a mall somewhere around here, years and years and years ago. One of his very first things. I'm his favorite, and this depends why I'm his favorite in this contestant in the show. He's treasured me since he acquired me. You're like, well, the major thing you need to know about this is originally me and a few others are here today too. Most notably, Norwegian, Liberty Bell were there. Shu was there. Lady Liberty and Base were there. And Flashlight was there too at some point. Yes, I still miss them too. Yeah, we've lost a decent amount of people on this. Let me explain. You guys you guys ever wondered why Lady Liberty and her Base are two separate characters? And why she's missing one of her arms? That relates to the show, the original show we were in. It's called the Unnamed Object. It was called the Unnamed Object Show. Like, sorry to jump out like that, but I feel like I should help explain this. Yeah, man, if you can get Base and Shoe on here, that'd be great too. Oh, and 9/11 Memorial was there too, you know that, right? Oh yeah, he was. If you can get the rest of them out here, that would be great. If you can get those guys out here, that would be great. Huh? Yeah, what's up? Honestly, bring the whole lights up. Sure, most of us are going back in there anyway, I know. Yeah. But I feel like we're going to be very relevant right in a second. A bit right now. I guess we are. Huh. You know, and White Diamond was actually there too. But, let me see. Oh yeah, then me, as you know, me, Firebar, Boomerang Bro, and, some others were part of a canceled thing. They only had 2 things filmed. That is, wait. I'm here, dude, but yeah, that's true. Alright, man. Good to know. Good to know. Anyway, if we can't find New York and Illinois, and White Diamond, that is fine. I can explain without them. Just know, White Diamond was in this Onion Show with us as well. Just know White Diamond was also there with us in this Unnamed Object Show. Named Object Show. And, well, we were hosted originally by this guy called Announcer. And one of our actual final episodes, something terrible happened to him. I don't even know if I should mention it. I'll do it. So there was a character which is a orange splatoon squid. With some sort of water, it was like a stress ball thing. He kept messing around with it. It broke open. The liquid inside poured onto Announcer. He was a paper drawing. Half of the characters in that show were pictures drawn on pieces of paper. The rest of us were physical objects. Announcer and his co-host Rambo paper. So Announcer got ruined and basically done. Rambo tried to take on the role of host, but couldn't do it alone. Couldn't do it, and the show ultimately ended. unfinished. Only a few pieces of it still remain to this day, such as obviously us and that one episode that I think still exists. And I think there might have been an intro song made for it at some point too. It also had a distinct lack of eliminations. What happened to do it more of a show, I don't really know how to explain it. But yeah, we've been around a while, dude. And I feel like, and obviously, dude, you came around. Obviously, we had you. And obviously, you know, Rocky, there was you, and remember Walnut? Yeah, I wonder what happened to him. We had you guys. And Crash for Coins. We had Superstar Showdown. And there was a few other ones, I think, too. Battle for the Big Box. Yeah, that. You know, then we had here. Then came, you know, where you came in by, bro. Season 1 of this. Where I feel like, guys, just coming full circle, guys. Once this season is over, there's only one more thing left to do here. Then our time will be up. We're gone. Gone, but not forgotten, dude. You know the kid will still keep us and care about us. Yeah, well, especially us. What about everyone else? Don't say it like that, Amity. Yeah, we'll be fine. All of us will. Yeah. You guys alright? All of you should be fine. Shall be fine. Yeah. Yeah, though. For everything we've been through. I would also, though, one more thing. Take a moment of silence. Everyone lost up until this point. I will name them first. We have lost, obviously, my old host, announcer, and probably most of the other people in that show. Condolences to everyone there. Walnut. Lunchables. Premiere Ball. Flashlight. Poor Flashlight. Also, Fire Bro. Do you even know how Lunchables died in the first place? Yeah. I remember back in season 1, once my wife had to take a little bit of time off. Well, in our location where the kids had us down, we were in something over a random trash can. Lunchables fell in, and we were never able to retrieve him out of it. And Premiere Ball only has currently one half of him. It's at his mom's house where I was. Probably where my other leg is too at the moment. Can you tell me about missing body parts? Tell me about it. Yes, it's in our body. I get it. And also, we've lost contestants just in general, losing them. Yeah. We got the evolutions. Mario Party 8 disc. Things happen, guys. But we move on. And you know what? Once this season is over, I think we'll be able to answer one last question. Also, guys, after this season, we'll do that final special, dedicated to me, but also, really, honestly, it's to be dedicated to everyone. It's, as I mentioned, this whole entire series is held together by the existence of me and my alliance. And it's because me, and obviously those first few members of my alliance were there since the beginning. and what I do every day. I know it was due to that. You and Base are how you are now, but it is what it is. Yeah, but you know, I'm still here. I know, but it is. Anyway, Diamondy, I'm sorry to cut you, but I think your eliminated alliance members have to return to the bin. Oh yeah, I have one more person that needs to go with you guys in there, actually. Liquor bottle. What's up? Oh, Mad Ball over here? Sure. Retrieve Mad Ball. I actually have one more person that needs to go with you guys into that bin. Mad Ball must have escaped when the kid was trying to pull up people for the rejoin. Take him with you. Got it. See you guys. Yeah. We're rooting for you. Libertyville, Norwegian, Worcester, Tennessee. Keep it Diamondy and everyone else safe. And one of you win for us. We'll certainly try. See you guys. Bye everyone. See you then. Yeah. Diamondy. Even if this is, even if we don't come with you guys before the moves, we're always there for you, man. We've been through everything together, man. And we will be back. You're right, Dude, remember as I said, gone. Show will be gone, but never forgotten. Again, once the series ends, we both know the show will be gone, but not forgotten. Understand that, man. We're all here for you. Everyone is. I feel like we all know now. Everybody knows now that you are. That even though I shouldn't be pulling the strings for all this, you are the backbone of this whole entire operation. If it wasn't for you, the kid wouldn't know what to do with the show. You are the backbone. The alliance and giant friend group you formed, and all the stories you've had to share this entire show, and your passion of keeping the show alive. You even have to see the season and last season happen in the first place. Then the fact that even when you do things like what you did in Grand Champ, waiting up to Grand Time Challenge and until the end of it, and you know that, and I don't apologize for that. You didn't even just redeem yourself from that. You didn't redeem yourself from that. You redeemed yourself from that 10 times over. So System Arabani said, it wasn't for you. He helped you, but if you didn't help him in return, you might have taken his life, dude. We would have lost him too. And also, Diamondy, giving up the title of Grand Champion for me truly does make you the greatest. Giving up the Grand Champion title, giving me the Grand Champion title, even though when you actually won the challenge and earned it, giving me that title, despite earning it by completing the challenge first, makes you a great friend and truly the hero that's keeping this whole entire series together. You might have your moments, but your whole entire story, at its core, is what honestly, in the background, Diamondy, much as it's a reality competition show, your whole entire story is what's keeping this scene together. Like, this competition show, Diamondy, is your story. We're just all part of your story, dude. Honestly, I couldn't agree more. Diamondy, I think we all can appreciate you very much. And you and your original alliance members have been through a lot. And I get it. I'll make sure I'd like to use their life for you. Which is why you didn't want the Grand Champion Challenge to be the end. But I feel like the idea of having one last special after this, where you can finish everything off, is just what we need. Because even you know, this can't last forever. I do. Fire Bro, thank you for having you and the rest of your heroes come back to help me with this season. We needed all the help brought with all these guys. And Flashlight, Premier Ball, everyone else you've lost, if you're out there somewhere, just know we miss you. And we hope you're all okay, wherever you ended up. But alright, one more thing, Diamond, before I go. We're all proud of you, Diamondy. The kid's proud of you. The viewers are proud of you. We all are. I'll see you at some point in the future, dude. Goodbye for now, my friend. Goodbye, dude. See you on the flip side. Yes. Bye. Oop. That was some heartfelt stuff from you guys. Fire Bro, that was very deep for me, guys. You guys think you can end the episode, dude? I'm honestly don't really know how I would at the moment. Is there anybody here that's currently feeling calm enough to end the episode for us? Is there anybody here that isn't overly emotional from this thing at the moment? That is in your current... Is there anybody here that's in a good enough mental place right now to do the outro for us? Anybody? Anyone? I'm sorry, guys. But what? Well, we're not giving us someone to do the outro. It's not your fault, man. You just... This episode just dropped a lot of emotional stuff on us, man. It's fine. What's the kid doing with the Minecraft block? I think there's something. What is he doing with it? Well, what the heck is that supposed to do? Well, I don't know, but anyway, we need someone in this episode for us. So, what's he doing with the Minecraft block anyway? He's getting rid of it. Oh yeah, putting it there for everything else. Okay, well, we need somebody on this episode. Anybody. Honestly, I'll even let an eliminated contestant do it. We can't let this. We can't keep filming this episode forever. Please. Please. Huh? Oh, hey guys, what's up? Heard somebody call for an eliminated contestant? Henry, thank you. I know, what if we just had a rejoin? Well, once they're eliminated? You know, I'm fine with that. Actually, wait. And what other friend who can come up here with you? Here with you? Oh, yeah, I guess why? You know what? Me do. I have one other person I can bring out here with me. Hey guys. Alright, Space Invader. I remember, what do we just had her lost 2 people after this episode anyway, after the rejoin? But honestly, guys, if you two can do me a favor. Okay. I'm taking this one. Blanc and Henry. If you can do me a favor. I'll let you two join the show in place of mossy, and take the spots of the newly illuminated lapis and mossy cobblestone. If the zombies whole spiel were a little too emotional to end the episode. If you guys can do the outro for us. Henry, you can take mossy cobblestone spot on Lego Train's team. Well, you could take Lapis' spot in Feature Level's team. If you two end the episode for us. Sure, honestly. I'm fine with that. Me too. Alright guys, Alright, do that, and you can go join your new... Do the outro, join your new teams, and the kid will click the end film. Come on, Diamond. Yeah. So, well, if you want to start or should I? You can do it. You can do it. Alright. Viewers. Which is anybody, viewers, contestants, and hosts, and illuminated contestants out there alike. We all thank you for being part of and or watching this episode of The Ultimate Show. This episode was an emotional roller coaster where new teams were formed, people rejoined, and new teams were formed. We also had a challenge that was done to help the kid clean his room of Legos scattered across his floor. We will all see you in episode 15. Until then, we're off. And we will see you guys then too. Because even though 2 people were eliminated today, we will also both be rejoining and take their spots. Since Firebro is letting us do that, since we helped him end the episode for him. So, the 2 of us and all the other contestants and hosts that are currently competing will see you in episode 15 of The Ultimate Show. We'll see you then. Bye.